Now, why would Brooke ask Taylor that crazy question? Well, those crazy questions. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chess for the Bold and Beautiful November 11, 2024. Okay, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, Brooke gonna sit up here and ask Taylor if she's still in love with Ridge. Do she still want him? I said, why would you ask her them questions knowing doggone well you know the answer to them? I said, matter of fact, she knew before she went over there what she went over there for. And the crazy part about it is they did all this talk. I said, Taylor, now why would you say all this stuff to this lady? What she said? Let me see. She said her and Ridge were following their hearts. I said, what you mean by that? Then she was smiling and stuff. I said, they crazy. I said, they be doing all this talk about, Hope was inappropriate and Brooke this. She's a Logan. They be doing inappropriate stuff, but then they do inappropriate stuff. Just like they sit up there. Why would this lady tell? I said, maybe she don't know the background. Maybe she thought they was together or something. Either way, why would she tell her to sit on his lap and they gonna do it? They gonna do it. But yeah, I thought in that moment when they was having that discussion, I thought Brooke was gonna say, yeah, me and Reed did it right then, right after. Me and Reed did the same thing right after. Because the way Taylor was talking, I was like, tell her. I said, tell her you did the same thing. She told me, we shared an intimate moment. We shared an intimate moment. I've never experienced those stuff like that. I said, girl, you crazy. That's why you tell this woman this. I said, I guess she said she ain't had no respect for their marriage. Then she ain't gonna have no respect for their relationship. I was like, if y'all want to end these folks, just end them right now. But okay, look, who we going? We might as well start there, I guess. So Brooke went over to Steffi's and Taylor was there or whatever. So first they started talking about Hope. She was trying to explain to Taylor that, it wasn't what they thought it was. Hope seen a rack of lingerie and she decided to try it on or whatever. And Taylor wasn't trying to hear none of that. She wasn't trying to hear none of that. And I was like, okay, what else you about to tell her? Because y'all keep telling the same thing. Nobody's asking the question, how would she know that he was there? How would she know? You didn't even know he was there. Nobody knew he was there. So how? And she was already behind the doggone thing when he came up in there. I said, what she did, seen him down the hall and then ran behind the thing and started changing. I don't know now. I don't know. But yeah, Brooke was telling Taylor that what Steffi did was misguided and wrong or whatever, and she was questioning her. Meanwhile, Taylor was questioning Hope and questioning like what she been doing lately or whatever. What else did she say? Oh, then they got to what she really came there for. Brooke asked Taylor about her broken heart syndrome. She was like, I'm doing more reading on it and everything. Then that's when they started talking about it. She was like, oh, I'm so much better. Oh, thanks to Ridge. I'm so appreciative for him or whatever. And then she started talking about, oh, yeah, we shared an intimate moment. And she was like, not like that or whatever. And then she was like, I'm grateful to him. And she just kept on going on and on. And I was like, girl, I said, Brooke, you don't see what she doing? I said, now, Taylor, what is you doing? What are you doing, ma'am? But yeah, she was like, what she said, Reed, she's grateful and doesn't know what she would have done without him. I think she said they was doing that. Her and the lady was having more sessions or something like that. So was Reed there too? Look, I want to know. I said, was he there too? But yeah, she talking about something. Her and Reed were following their hearts, and she just smiling. And I said, Brooke. Then Brooke peeped game though. She peeped game. She started asking her, are you still in love with Ridge? Like, do you still want him? I said, we all know she still want him. She done told you she still want him. Ridge done showed you he still want her. Like, what? He let that lady sit on his lap and wrap her legs around him. What you talking about? He didn't think nothing about you. Then, instead of coming at him the way you came at Taylor, you decided to go do the same thing just so you could feel included. But yeah, y'all already know what they do. Y'all know what they do. I'm just trying to see what's going to happen. I said tomorrow's episode, Taylor going to be like, no, I don't need a man. Y'all remember that whole pack where they was like, we both don't need a man. We don't need no man and all this other stuff. And next thing you know, one dropping her lingerie and the other one over. Did she kiss him? I forgot what Taylor did. But both of them violated the pact. But yeah, I was like, she'll be like, no, it's not that. I always love him. Y'all know that crap they been saying all the time. But yeah, I think this whole Hope thing and Brooke and Reed, hold on, my pen don't feel. Brooke and Reed beefing per usual about their daughters. It's just so they could put these folks back together. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Taylor may be gone by next week's episode. We don't know. Who else we got? Ridge, Katie, Steffi, then Ivy, Electra, and Will. Who else they showed? Will and Electra. I gotta write that down. And some guy that was staring at her photos. Okay, so Rich, Katie, and Steffi was having a meeting, and basically Katie was trying to say that the press gonna want to know what went down, what happened. You know, we got to figure out a statement to say. Steffi just over here like, I made a decision. Hope had to go. I'm sticking to it. Nobody gonna change my mind. Not even you, cause you her aunt. Basically, that's what she said. She said, I don't care nothing about no press release or no statement and nothing like that. And I said they could just say, you know, it was because the numbers was doing poorly or whatever, so they had to cut the line and get rid of her. Or they could have said, you know, instead of cutting the line, we replacing Hope with somebody else, and they could run the line or whatever. I feel like that would have been better, but you know, at the same time, considering how it went down, it's still bad. It's still bad. And they, especially since, you know, the whole of the situation, Hope said her side in front of those people, in front of, I think they was models. I don't know if all of them was models or not. But yeah, but then Ivy, Electra came in, then Will came in later, and they was talking about the relaunch of the jury line. They was saying they was gonna do like this press release or announcement, and Electra was like, "You including my name?" She didn't want that, and they basically revealed why. Well, they didn't reveal fully. They just showed her talking about, you know, she wanted Ivy to be the one in front of it or whatever. And she just kept trying to tell them no. And they was like, it's too late. They already got it drafted up. They finna release it. And they released it because the dude, some man, the guy, boy, somebody was staring. It looked like he was in all black. He's staring at the little press release or whatever. So I'm wondering if we finna get ready to get another crazy person or what, because y'all know that's how it go. That's how it goes. But yeah, that's what it looked like. Then Will was trying to ask her why she was acting that way or whatever, and I don't know if she's gonna be talking to Ivy or somebody, because Friday's episode they showed a preview and she was saying something about she doesn't want her past or what she was dealing with in the past to come back and affect what they got going on now at Forrester or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But Will and Electra said El Jordano looked like, and they was just eating and everything and talking, and he was saying it's a celebration, and she looked so worried about what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's all that happened. I was tripping. The thing that stood out is the whole Taylor Brute thing, because they both was playing. They both was playing because she knew why she was there. She wanted to see, you still want my man or what? And Taylor over here just what's the word they be saying? What's it called when somebody try to get under your skin or whatever by saying stuff without actually saying stuff fully? What's it called? I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.